Ang ganda. You know, idol na kita lalo. Not just because mukha
Yeah.
kang Mama Mary. Diba? I love that
Mama
movie,
Mary
by the way.
Magdalene. Charot.
That's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Thank you.
But also because not just because of your eloquence and the maturity, but the sensitivity. I love that. Checking your privilege. We're all on the same sea but different boats. I love that. And I'm a mom. And I went through a time, especially ng bagong panganak, na parang, oh my God, can I just have 5 minutes to wee-wee in peace? Alam mo yon, parang, Mom! Mommy! Alam mo yun? Parang, and so, yes, little things, 5 minutes, diba? That you will enjoy your shower, that you will enjoy your coffee. That makes a really big difference. And that fills your cup because, of course, we know that you can't be of service to your kids, to your boss, to everyone around you if your cups are not filled. And super quickly lang, I know you have shared this story, and um, Max shares that experience with you. And I love that you are both vocal about your COVID situation. And I know that's also experience, sorry. And I know that also like that adds to your gratitude list. So parang it's all tied up, all the experiences. And then these experiences are also the tools that you use to inspire other people. So, is there anything that you would like to share from that experience?
Yeah, I've heard that term before. Turn your mess into your message, and I really love it. Ako naman, parang something that that's been in my head is how we also turn our struggles and shame into our strength. So, 'di ba? Like what was once something that we struggled with, we were ashamed about. Eventually in life, you learn, oh, it's a source of strength pala. It pushed me to become a stronger person. So, like my flaws, 'di ba? For the longest time, I was so ashamed of them, and I never saw the value of it. And I was always like, siguro if I didn't have this body, I'll be this. I'll be more successful. If only, if only. What if you turn it around? What if, well, now, after almost 20 years in the business, when I think about it, it's added value to me actually. It's I wouldn't be here on this panel sharing this with you if I didn't have that. So it turned into a strength of mine. So, diba, a weakness turns into your strength. So, in terms of COVID, something that I struggled with became also a strength because it developed my strength, I guess. And it was really, I call it my awakening. Perhaps, you say, I enjoy life. I enjoy it even more now because of what happened. My newfound zest for life. And mind you, I've always loved life. Like, nako, go! I love life!
YOLO ba? YOLO.
Oo. Girl! Anything. Alam mo yan, masarap. Diba? Pero now, it's like, when you go through something when you go through something wherein you don't know if you're still gonna be alive tomorrow, it makes you value your life every moment even more.
Gusto ko yun.
So many
grabe.
lessons.
So many lessons. We've gone through body love, self-love, living your best life every day, having that attitude of gratitude. Grabe, guys, if you're watching, dami nyo ng nuggets of wisdom sa isang session pa lang. So, being a boss, diba, means going for your dreams. And let's talk about that. Did you always want to be in showbiz, or because your dad was in the industry, did people expect you to also join him?
Thanks for bringing up my dad. Hi, Dad. And hi, Mom din. Baka may magselos. Oo.
Be fair. Be fair.
Yeah.
Oo, di ba? Baka may peanut na mangyari. Yeah, I actually did a bit of showbiz, some stuff when I was younger. Kasi I really wanted. Gusto ko talaga. I mean, pangarap ko siya. And then, my mom also really wanted. So we did some commercials, 2 movies, and a few TV stuff. And then, things became unstable at home. And so, I guess with that, there wasn't enough attention and guidance for me to be able to continue on that path. And then I started getting bigger. And when I got bigger, you know, when you look at show business, everybody seems so thin and perfect, di ba ganyan? And then I got bigger and bigger. And then I remember a friend of my dad, he's ano na eh, he was on ASAP before, stage director also. And then, nung transfer ako sa Channel 2, sabi niya, walang iya. Naalala mo ba yung sinabi ko sa'yo dati noon? Dati noon dalawa yun. Naalala mo ba yung sinabi ko sa'yo dati?
Para
Sabi ko,
intense.
sabi ko, ano yun? Sabi mo sa akin, naku, gusto mong mag-artista, sabi mo. Tapos sabi daw niya sa akin, paano ka mag-artista? Ang taba-taba mo. Tapos sabi ko daw, isang araw, ipapakita ko sa inyo. I said that.
I love it.
And I remember, you know, I don't remember saying that, my response, but I do remember he wasn't the only one that said that. Like, paano ka mag-artista, ang taba mo? So, it was planted in my head. So, for the longest time growing up as an adolescent, I pushed it back because it wasn't gonna happen. I was getting bigger by the year, diba? Parang paano? And then, it was when I lost weight, oh, okay, I was getting like offers for like ads, ganyan, VTR, so rejection. I just couldn't handle it because yun nga, lakas ng self-worth issues eh. So, but then I landed a Pantene commercial and that's really how it started for me. So with some pride, I can say that it didn't really start because of my dad, but how it helped me to be Lito Calzado's daughter. I understand it more so now because, you know, the protection that I got, even just the love, the respect or kindness, alam mo yun, I'm sure, you know, my dad was a very nice guy, but even the nicest people, not everyone will like you. In the same way, I understand that not everybody will like me. And ganun talaga. But to a certain level of, to a certain degree, meron sigurong level of respect para sa kanya, sa industriya, mga nakatrabaho. So, I was given that. Yung parang, oh, anak siya ni Lito Calzado. Yung so may ganun eh. And I see that kasi parang pag may anak ng nakatrabaho ko, whether on cam, off cam, anybody, pag nalaman ko na, ay, anak ni ganito, o kapatid ni ganito, meron ka ng fondness, or immediately, ay, parang gusto mo nang protektahan agad. Lalo na kung mabait yung taong nakatrabaho mo. So, but with that also, for me, came like pressure to really be good at what I do. Whatever it was I was gonna end up doing, because my father really carved out a name for himself. He's really a respected and celebrated dancer and choreographer. So he was excellent at what he did. And so, you know, for me, yun talagang naging drive to be respected in my field, in my craft.
That's so beautiful. I love that. Of course, everyone who's part of this, when we did our sit down and people were asked about their heroes, most of them really mentioned their parents. So I love that. They are really big parts of the journey. Everything that happens to us is a journey. And meron talaga silang contribution for whatever we decide to do. But I love that part where it was you. It was your decision, and it was your hard work that landed you where you are now. And what would be your message for anyone out there thinking na I'm too old to dream, na I don't have money, wala akong pang tuition, wala akong hindi ako maganda enough para mag-audition. What would you say to these people who are doubting how who are doubting themselves and not allowing themselves to dream big?
Wow. Um, that that hits a spot. Because to this day, I still grapple with some, stories in my head of not being enough. Yung parang, oh, because I'm not thin enough or not, maybe not young enough to do certain things. But I'm telling myself, no, no such thing. I'll say this. Dream, whatever your age, because it's never too late to do things. Because God's perfect time, di ba? Wala siyang timeline to make your dreams come true. Kaya I always, something under 30, it's great, to succeed before you hit 30. It's great. Congratulations. That's a feat. But succeeding after 30, succeeding after 40, 50, when you're 60, that for me is even more amazing. Because what I'm understanding now is there are so many things that can get in the way of even wanting to dream big. Because when you're young, you're fearless. You're fearless to dream, diba? You're just, gusto mong patunayan to, gusto mong ma-achieve to. Ganyan. And then parang reality sets in. Diba? Yung, oh, and then family, you don't have as much time, you may not have, resources. So you settle. You settle. Pero ito yun eh. Ito yun. And then that's great too. Like if you feel like, I'm happy with my life. Kontento ako. I feel like I'm living my purpose. Ito naman ang pangarap ko. Simple lang ang pangarap ko. Gumising araw-araw, makasama ang pamilya. To provide, I'm happy with this. I think that's great, and I think that's beautiful. However, if there is something inside you that tells you, there's something I want to do pa. Something. Check in with yourself. I think it's always good to ask yourself every day. So, with dreams kasi, for me, it's also purpose. Especially when you're older. Diba? It's no longer just about you. Success without purpose is meaningless, sabi nga. So, I feel that when you're older, purpose comes into play, diba? It's a big factor as to why you still dream certain things. So you ask yourself every day, ask your heart, what is my purpose? How can I serve? How can I help? And perhaps that can help you in terms of the direction of your path, diba? Kasi your dreams and your dharma, your purpose, it has to be aligned, in my opinion, for it to really happen. Kasi we were all put here in the world, on this earth, for a specific purpose. Because whatever it is up for you to discover and then realize that dream, that purpose. And then, once you've, okay, malinaw na sa akin, kahit anong edad ko, eto yung gusto kong gawin. Work hard to get it, to do it. And believe in yourself, but at the same time, di ba, you're working hard, you're preparing. Prepare ka. Just do it, do it, do it. But at the same time, surrender. Because I believe in God. So I'll say God's time is always perfect. If you're a non-believer and I don't know, maybe it's like I've put in enough energy, that energy will come back to me when the time is right. I don't know how it goes, no? But that's my belief that prepare, do the work, but at the same time, let go. And kumbaga, let magic happen. Yeah. So, that's where I am. And in terms of
Ganda.
aging, kasi 39 na ako in a month. So, in a few weeks actually. So,
Happy birthday!
thank you. I'm still dreaming big. But also dati kasi yung dream big ko, yung gigil na gigil ako, I want it, I want it, I want this, I want this. But now it's like, I know I want this. Bakit kaya hindi pa binibigay? Kasi plinant sa ano ko eh, sa puso
Sa
ko
heart
at
mo.
isipan ko. So I know there's something there. Pero hindi pa binibigay. So sabi ko, bakit hindi pa panahon? And as I'm, as the years go by, I understand also bakit hindi pa binibigay. Minsan yung, andyan na oh, ayan na. Hindi pa nangyari. I'll tell you more about it when I'm there na. But bakit ganun? Alam mo yung gigil ka and then it's right there, it's happening and then hindi pa pala. Okay, I recognize now I wasn't ready. But I know that I'm getting ready for it. And I think even motherhood is a part of it. So maybe I have to become a mother first before I get to that. Maybe, this other purpose has to be fulfilled first before that. So, yun, yung recognition of that. Sorry, ang dami ko sinabi, pero yun. Parang yun lang yung ko. Siguro yun lang yung masasabi ko about that. Dare to dream, but yes, dare to dream, and also dare to let go, to surrender that dream. Diba? Parang diba, we dream so much, we're so gung-ho. But you know this, I mean, I want to ask you, Max, Tina, like, do you know, like, there are things in your life ba, has it happened na you want something so bad, but it's just not working, and then suddenly there's this something that just naturally flows?
Yeah.
Yes. Tsaka,
A lot of
I
things.
totally get, no, I
Even with
totally get the
planning the
gigil.
Even
Yung
with
gigil
planning the
parang,
event.
I want this. Alam mo yun? I totally get it.
Sorry, one at a time, Tina.
So,
Choco.
no, may lag kasi from Saudi. Go, Max, ikaw muna.
I totally get that. Ang dami namin, kami ni Tina, we have so many crazy ideas, crazy projects that we want to get. And tama ka, yung gigil na parang, I gotta have this. Parang dapat ngayon mangyari na to. But one thing I've learned and one thing I've accepted is the time that we learn to let go is when the best things come in. Kung ano yung para sa atin, yun yung dumadating. And minsan better pa than the actual plan that you had in the first place. So when you said to surrender and let go, do the work, lahat, it makes sense. And we totally get that.
Sometimes things don't work out as you plan. Sometimes there's that wisdom that only gets revealed to you later. So, but I think that's the kind of wisdom that you get when you have enough experience, diba? Not because we're old, but
No,
syempre
it's
iba yung
because we are older.
talaga ba? Real talk.
Hey, we're talking about aging. This is one of the perks of getting to live, the years that we've lived, is that, you know, the wisdom. Of course, we all want to be young again.
Forever young.
Forever young, but this is priceless. And I think that's when aging becomes graceful, when it is accepted and embraced. So all the parts of it. Otherwise, the more you resist, the more it persists. So let go.
Oh my gosh. Have you written a book? Can we write a book? Parang we can write like an entire book with Leah. Let's do, diba? Let's do that. Okay.
One
Really?
day, I'll do that. I'll do that.
Yeah, I'm sure. And you can write like so many chapters. We don't wanna keep you. Just two more questions. Oh no, just one last question. Right, Max?
Yeah, one last.
Teka lang, I'll drink water lang kasi daldal ko.
Sige, ako din. Water break. Sorry, Iza. I know busy ka.
No, don't say sorry. First of all, I was late. So, and I am enjoying this. Let's di ba?
Talaga. Thank you.
Oh yes, I know. And this is time that I gave to you. And again, I recognize the sacred in every moment. Thanks, Deepak Chopra and your team.
You are so zen. You are so zen.
Si paring Deepak.
Parang Deepak! No,
Siya talaga tong napaka-wise, no?
Oo.
I think I'm claiming it. We're gonna be friends. We're gonna be friends. Deepak and I.
Bagay yung energy nyo.
Oo. Paki-hi na lang kami pag nangyari na to.
I'll intro. Yeah, sure.
Ayun, oh.
Diba? Thank you. It's only because, I've been, honestly, even my trainer's like, this is a different Iza na. From who, we've been training together since 2017. Sorry, pa-edit out na lang itong chika natin. It's like, iba na talaga. And I also feel it. And I understand it. It's especially when I started meditating and then taking the time to really pause recently. Kasi for 18 years, kayod talaga ako. Sure, there were months na medyo not so busy, but kahit na ganun, labas ng labas. I've always escaped. I was never comfortable with myself. And I think that's one of the things that I've been working on, and that has been a gift to me in the past couple of months, is to be okay with me, to make peace with who I am, and to whatever needs working on, address it. Kasi not perfect. Tao lang ako. Tao lang talaga ako.
May walling ba to?
Guys!
Uy, I wanna share.
We all have our stuff, yeah.
I want to share kasi Max and I, we share this coach from the States, and we hold one-on-one coaching with him. It's online lang. Buti na lang talaga. That's one of the silver linings, diba, of this pandemic.
Yung coach ko kanina, physical trainer ko, hindi to
It's a life coach.
FYI. Pero para kaming mag-life coach pag nag-uusap.
Uy, I think physical trainers can be like that, diba?
Exactly.
Kasi
you should get
so
one
many.
that's enlightened. Sorry, I'll just leave it.
ang ganda nun,
Okay.
ang ganda nun.
Sorry, you were saying.
Yeah, so our coach, in one of my sessions with him, I told him, so I tell him my issues, my struggles, what I'm working on. And his question was, don't you want to be human? That's part of being human. So I told him, I'm insecure about this, etc. And he said, you can always address your issues when you see it, diba? The skill is you identifying na, okay, this is my trigger. When this happens, it puts me in a bad place. But then you learn the tools. 'Di ba? You learn the tools. Now you know, okay, this is going to trigger me. I know what I'm going to do. But then, you still remain human. And that's part of it. That's fine. I'm imperfect. 'Di ba? By the way, makalat ako. Pareho tayo.
Thank you.
So, 'di ba?
Thank you for telling me that. Kasi at least alam ko hindi ako nag-iisa.
Hindi ka
Pero
nag-iisa.
diba, the recognition, I think what's beautiful, I like that. Because in therapist ka din, like, you had a human experience. So ako yung, oh my God, why am I beating myself up for this? Like, wala akong pinatay. And you know what? Sorry. Kung may pinatay ka, hindi ibig sabihin nun na wala kang chance or there's no redemption
Right.
that will happen in your life, that there is no change. No, change is the only constant thing. And I think there's so much freedom in recognizing that we are all human. First, yung recognizing that we're all uniquely flawed and imperfect. Different ways, diba? There's freedom in that. Kasi alam mo, gosh, hindi lang ako yung ganito. Not just physically, like you said nga, things about ourselves. And then the beauty also is in recognizing that deep in each human being, I really believe, maybe this is me wanting to believe it, but I believe in the innate goodness in every human being.
Aside from spreading body positivity, can you tell us more about your other advocacies and paano mo pa nahanap yung energy para i-push itong mga advocacy na to?
Well, actually, I'm not as great as I don't know. Okay, I have to be kind to myself. No, because currently I do recognize that my energy is not entirely in pushing my advocacies out there because I've been working on myself, and I shouldn't apologize for that.
Yes,
I feel
You shouldn't.
that it's actually I feel that because of the work that I am doing on myself now, it's actually preparing me to focus more and do more things for others, diba? Um, so I've been busy with that, but my other advocacies are actually I'm a WWF National Ambassador. And I'm a co-founder of She Talks Asia, and I'm a board member for Actor League of Filipino Actors. So for me, it's about the community that I'm part of, just helping, I guess, the people around me. And I said this before, like body love, diba? That's taking care of my home, which is my vessel, my body. But you zoom out more, what is your home? What is our home? And it's Mother Earth. So we should really care about, not just our lives, but how the impact that we are making on this earth. So even with the small choices that we make on a daily basis, I think it will be very helpful. But I'm far from where I want to be in terms of like being really living sustainably. I'm still far from that, but it's okay. I am making my
Work
way
in
there.
progress.
Yes, as we all are. So, yeah, maybe one day I'll be living on a farm. Who knows? Like planting my own vegetables. Oh, wow, that would be such a wonderful thing to do. But I am here now. And sometimes it can get overwhelming. Kaya, minsan magandang siguro to pick like something small that alam mo kaya mong aksyonan. Alam mo yun, kahit
Yeah.
na maghugas ka lang ng plato,
Right.
kasi gusto mong tulungan yung kasambahay mo. Malaking bagay yun Yung ganun. Or like,
Yeah.
something really you think minute in a day. Like saying hi to somebody on the street. I don't know. It's as simple as that, really. There's purpose in that. Helping somebody cross the street or whatever.
Kindness, no? Libre
Kindness
naman yan
talaga.
eh.
Sobra. Libre.
I love
Although
it.
pwede, di ba yung tinanong ko, kung mag-charge ako ng hug, avail nyo ba?
Oh, mahal daw, Iza. Masyado daw mahal yung charge mo.
Alam,
Sabi ni
I know
Anthony.
myself worth, no?
Oh, tama. Tama naman. Tama.
Kaya
Where
pag
can we
concerts,
agree? So, where can we find you next? What are you working on? Because we are big fans. We know where to find you for your advocacies. We love all that you're working on. We really see the heart in everything that you do. But your projects, where can we see you next? Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Iza, you are such a gift. And this time that you have set aside to share with all of us here who are joining us and this and watching, it's such a gift. And all the nuggets of wisdom, you are really a source of inspiration and positivity. And there are so many lessons, like just do every little thing that you can in every day, be kind, there's so many lessons. And when we talked about this on the phone, you have been so selfless from the beginning. You said, I think the first question was, how can I help? And Max and I are just so grateful that you are here to inspire everyone. And thank you for being so vulnerable and showing us you're a real person. You're human and you also have struggles and you are still dreaming. So I hope everyone here would find time today to think about their dreams, to be more positive and be inspired to do great things. So thank you so much, Iza. We are so grateful.
thank you.
Let's take a photo.
Thank you. With that lang, I'll say thank you for having me. And I'd just like to, hi! I just want to say, like, it's not just about doing great things. As Mother Teresa said, in life, we can't do great things, but we can do, let me get this right. Where are you, Mother Teresa?
We can do small things with great love.
Things with great love. Yeah. So parang, di ba, as Mother, okay, jumping off we all want to do great things. But I guess it's also nice to be reminded by Mother Teresa herself. Hi, Mother T. Whoa. Diba?
Yung barkada mo grabe.
Yeah. Choms, Deepak, Mother Teresa.
Diba?
Nandun na siya. So, ayoko munang sumunod, guys. Sandali. Dito lang ako. We can't do great things in life, but we can do small things with great love. Something like that. I don't know if it's verbatim, but, that really struck a chord in me because, yun nga, we get so focused on doing the grand, great, big things, which is also good. It's good for us. It keeps us inspired and motivated, and there is purpose there. But let's not forget the purpose in the small things as well, where we can put great amount of love and effort and energy in. So yeah. So thank you for making me a part of this. And I know that you are helping so many women and men out there to transform their lives. And so thank you for allowing me and giving me this opportunity to also help all of you watching now in whatever way I can, in my own small way. So thank you.